Hi guys, welcome to Passion to Profit. Today I have a very special guest with me. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Shun Jian, and actually he's an internet entrepreneur. He's actually an affiliate superstar who does affiliate marketing, and he's actually made over $1 million in affiliate commissions. So I just want to introduce him and just to share a bit of his genius with you guys today. So Shun Jian, want to introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. Wow, you said certain things already. So basically, hi, my name is Shun Jian. I'm the founder and chief trainer of this program called Affiliate Superstar Bootcamp, where I actually teach ordinary Singaporeans, right, to achieve time, financial, and location freedom. Some of my accomplishments, besides making $1 million of affiliate commissions from the internet, I've been doing this for like 10 years, doing internet marketing for 10 years, and I found that for the past 5 years, I'm on this business model where, because the internet marketing, right, there's so many different business models, and then I found a business model that's like sustainable, scalable, and duplicable, and this is the one that actually brought me to a really great height of growth for the past few years. And you may know me as a super affiliate, and I'm one of the top affiliates for people like Brandon Burchard, right? You know Brandon, right?
Yeah.
And John Esaref from The Secret, and John Esaref actually also interviewed me before, so I'm going to release that interview soon.
Yeah, awesome. So, dude, I hear all this, but actually, how did you first get started?
Okay, that's a good question. Of course, it wasn't always like this, right? It wasn't always like this. So I started out being an employee, right? I started out being someone who was in the system, the school system, whereby my mom told me the way to succeed was to study hard, get good grades, go into uni, graduate, get a good job, and work hard, and that you're set for life, right? And I followed that formula to a T because I'm a good mommy's boy. And I found that in the mood, right? If you've been through the formula or you're going through the formula, you will know what I mean. It doesn't work, especially for where we are now. We are in this new age economy whereby things are going very fast, whereby it's crazy to be trading time for money, right? Like both of us, we don't trade time for money unless we are doing something that we're passionate about. So there's two kinds of income. There's this thing called passive income and there's passion income. So both Rash and I, we do both, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so I started out as an employee. I realized that it wasn't going to get me to my dreams. So, but I wanted to quit so badly, but I was so much in debt because I don't come from a rich family. I come from a lower middle income family. So we literally have to struggle make ends meet. At the point when I wanted to quit my job, I had to pay off a tuition fee loan of 20,000+ from NUS, right? From the bank. I have to finance my NUS studies. My dad was sick. My dad was very sick at the point. His medical bills was like $800 a month, 800 to 1,000 depending. And so I was at a point whereby even though I wanted to quit, I couldn't.
Okay.
But the turning point came for me was when one day I got a call from my mom, and she said, "Your dad is in the hospital. Come." Okay. I went over, and I realized that it was a very critical thing.
Okay.
Literally, he was like peeing all over himself in bed.
Okay.
And then so I found later on what happened. We were in such a cycle of struggling to make ends meet. He felt that he was a burden to the family. Okay. And so he thought that if he wasn't around anymore, so he stopped taking his medication. That's why. So he thought that if he wasn't around anymore, that life would be easier for us. And then that was when it hit me. I said, you know what? No, I have to quit my job, right? Because I have to figure out a way to be able to give them a good living, and the working path was not, right? The rat race part was not. So long story short, I quit my job, and I went on this journey of internet marketing, trying to figure everything out. I started doing blogging first. 7 months wasn't making money. One day my mom came into my room and she scolded me. She's like literally like, "Shun Jian, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Working." She's like, "Don't lie to me." I'm like, What do you mean?" She's like, "You're playing computer games." I'm like, "No." She said, she said, "I work so hard, I'll make sure you go to uni, and then you are sitting at home 7 months playing computer games." I'm like, "No, I'm working." She's like, "You're working? Where's the money?"
Where's the money?
And then I'm like, because right? Because at the end of the day, it's like I was like, I'm an entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. She had none of it, which is good as well. You know, sometimes you need someone to ground you. It's like, oh yeah, you're doing all these things, but you're not making money. So in the end, I was like, you're right. But then, so I said, you know, Mom, give me 5 more months. If I don't succeed, I'll do whatever you want. And obviously, I'm not going to do whatever she wants. I mean, I obviously won't want to go back to a job again. So I said, give me 5 months. This is what I did. I took my credit card. I went to every seminar preview, especially those on mindset, because I know that my mindset was screwed up from the employee mindset. I needed to become the kind of multi-million-dollar mindset, right? Okay. 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure mindset.
Yes.
So I went for a preview. And they don't even have to sell me. I just went to the back of the room every single one. I signed and I swept and swept. And then after a while, I realized that my installment, because usually they allow you to pay like 24 months.
Yes.
Every month I realized that my credit card bill was like 1K plus.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh no, I have to start implementing.
Yes.
So, okay, when you're listening to my story as well, I want you to learn many valuable lessons from it. Basically, you can just pay, but if you don't implement, it doesn't make sense, right? You don't get results by paying, you get results by implementing what you paid for to learn, Okay, so what happened was, so swipe, and realized that I needed to take action. So I did massive action. I remember I watched this movie called The Secret, right? I'm sure you have watched it. Most of us who are into PD, personal development, has watched it. And then they were talking about affirmations, they were talking about visualization, they were talking about like calling what you want to be now, right? So like saying things like, oh, I make a passive income of $10,000 every month, at the point where I wasn't. But then I was thinking there's nothing else to lose anyway. So I did that. I went every day in the mirror, I said all these affirmations, blah, blah. And then I started to shift because I started to take different actions. I was thinking, hey, I've been doing this free method for so long, it's not getting me results. Let's try the paid way. I put $50 into AdWords, Google AdWords. I paid for ads. I got back $100 in affiliate commission.
Wow.
I said, I put in $100, I got back $200. And then I just scaled it up from not making money online to making my first 6 figures. Okay. And that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But of course, not with all good stories, it didn't end there. So what happened was, once I hit my first 6 figures, I became complacent. So if you are at the point where I was at now, you will know what I mean. Like, you know, you're so comfortable, you're like feeling invincible, nothing can stop you. So that was the point I was at. And then suddenly 3 things happened that changed my life. First thing that happened was this. I was playing with the stock market, right? Yeah, that's okay. Basically, Rash and I, we go for each other's courses, right? He teaches me value investing, stocks, options, and then I teach him about email marketing, list building, affiliate marketing. So what happened was this. At the point, I didn't really invest in the right knowledge, right? Then I was thinking, wow, I'm so smart at making money from the internet. I can make money from anything. I took all my money, I put in the stock market. Okay. Not only that, I did contra trading, which means I was borrowing money from broker, so I was so confident, right? Third thing I did was I went on holiday. Fourth thing I did, I didn't close my positions. Fifth thing, I didn't put a stop loss. When I came back, the stock I bought went from 150 to I think 12 cents. Yeah, if I can remember. All the income I made wiped out. I was in 5-figure debt again. And then I was like, okay, no, that's not the only thing that happened. Second thing that happened, I got in a car accident. Not my fault, okay? My friend was driving a car, somebody banged us. I got in a whiplash injury, I was hospitalized. The medical bill was like 1K plus a day. Well, another thing is, please buy insurance. Because, wow, you know that time, if I didn't have insurance, Third thing that happened was, you know Google AdWords I was getting a traffic from? I was depending on Google for traffic. Then suddenly, what happened was, Google decided to go PMS and decided to just shut down ad accounts. Because I had no more traffic, my income went from 6 figures to nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the point where I had the biggest learning lessons. Like, you cannot depend on like Google or any other traffic source just for traffic, right? You need to be able to control your own traffic source, right? And so on. So many valuable lessons. So what happened was, at that point, I was feeling depressed, right? As anyone at that point would. And what I did was, I went on Facebook to look for something to inspire myself, to get back up on my feet. I realized that everything was so negative. So I said, this will not do. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to change things around. So I started this Facebook community called 101 Powerful Affirmations.
101 Powerful Affirmations.
101 Powerful Affirmations. And my mission was to flood Facebook with positivity, and then a mission to bring more love, hope, and joy to the world. Because after losing all the money, I realized something. I realized that money was a means to an end.
Okay.
And then so I said, what do people really want? I believe that people are looking for more love in this world. People are looking for more hope. And higher level, people are looking to give hope. Right?
Yes.
People are looking for more joy.
Yeah.
So I said, why don't I just give them the end result? So I started the Facebook community. I was writing Facebook with positive quotes and information.
Yep.
And then I just threw my link inside.
Mm.
And then suddenly I saw something amazing.
Wow.
I saw that every single 2-3 seconds my phone was vibrating non-stop. I was getting a new email subscriber every 2-3 seconds.
Wow.
And then I was thinking, what am I going to do with all these people, right?
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
there's like, I have this list of Facebook fans building up, and then I have the email list. But of course you must understand those two are very different things, right? Monetization wise. So I said, what am I going to do? So I just tested out. I just sent like some affiliate offer, a digital product that I benefited from. I shared in my list. I said, hey, you know what, I like this product, it helped me, why don't you all go and test it out? And then they bought, and then I saw my income suddenly, poof, I saw money coming in. And it was so amazing because at a point when I started Facebook community and I started this whole journey, this new journey, I wasn't thinking about making more money.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how to make a difference, more impact.
Okay.
And because of that, suddenly money was just coming.
Wow, wait, that's very powerful. You weren't thinking about making money, you was thinking about how to make a difference.
Yes.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that's by the way, when you focus on making a difference to a lot of people, you don't have to worry about money coming in. Agree? I mean, we've been
Fantastic.
through both.
100%.
Both of us been through that. It's like, okay, so basically I was seeing everything. So basically from that point on, I was like, I'm going to focus on two things only, and two things. I'm going to focus on building a list, list building and email marketing. So basically, I'm going to focus on building a list of people who are like me, who loves personal development, and I'm just going to share useful stuff with them, add value to them, and occasionally send product recommendations. And that's what happened. Within the first year of doing that, I went from, so that was end of 2011, right? Within the first year of doing that, I went from negative 5 figures to 6 figures again.
Okay, wow.
And since then, 6 figures all the way.
Okay, and that's how he made his first million net commissions, affiliate commissions. So Shunsian, can you tell us a little bit, how is your life right now, you know, in terms of internet marketing, the lifestyle, how's your day in your life, what does it look like?
Because I monetize through affiliate marketing, and then I have right now I have about 130,000 email subscribers.
130,000 subscribers, okay.
Yeah. 2 days ago it was at 129,000.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So because nowadays people think, oh, it's very hard to build this. No, it's not if you know the right thing to do, right?
Okay.
So I have 130,000 email subscribers. So basically, what this means is this: I don't have to trade time for money anymore.
Yes.
Okay. What I mean is this: you know, how you make more money, right? You actually get access to more people. You make more money. For example, if you are in a concert hall and then you only have 5 people, yeah, you make a certain amount of money, $500. But you have 500,000 people, you make that amount of money.
Yeah.
And then you're like performing the same concert, same hour, 2 hours, right, or whatever. Because you have more people, you make more money.
Yes.
Simple concept. But most people don't understand this. So what happens is that's what happens. So I have a database of 130,000. So right now, if I want to make money, it's very simple. There'll be people who approach me, hey, you have such a big list, I have a very good product, can you promote me? And we work out a deal. I send out the email. Do you believe me when I say 130,000? Definitely there will be at least a few people who will buy. And that few people who buy sustain my income, you understand?
Wow.
So what's a typical day like for me? I work anywhere between only 5 to 30 minutes. Okay. And I mean, next time if you have a chance, I can show you. I mean, you know,
Yes,
right?
yes,
I taught you.
I've seen how he lives his life.
Yeah, 5 to 30 minutes. So what this means is the rest of my day, I can do whatever I want. And most of the time, family is very important to me. Family is very important. Because of my dad, right? Oh, by the way, thank God, my dad is still alive. It's been like over 10 years, thank God. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with them. So I usually do my lunches and dinners with them, unless I'm meeting my friends every day. I occasionally bring them out for movies. Now I'm pursuing my one of my other passions. I love music, so I'm actually learning DJing from Zouk Academy now. If all goes well, you'll see me on the decks of Zouk soon.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
And traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to travel. We both love to travel.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's cool because I get to go to places that I never knew that I could afford to.
Well, I guess like what you mentioned is all about the choice, yeah, the choice which this freedom actually gives you.
Yes.
The choice to pursue your passion, to pursue what you love,
Yeah.
to travel the world,
And to date.
sure,
Yeah, do whatever.
you know, do whatever you want. Okay,
Yeah.
so just in ending, yeah. So for my viewers out there who are wanting to start something, a business, you
Yeah.
know, wanting to start internet marketing, but maybe they're just a little bit afraid to step out. Yeah. What advice would you give them?
Okay, Basically, it's very simple. You know, if I could find someone who knew what I knew now, 10 years back when I started, I would just go and pay him lots of money just to learn from him because it will shortcut my learning curve. Do you know? Imagine if I were able to live the kind of lifestyle I'm living now 10 years ago.
Yeah.
How much more countries can I visit and so on?
That's
so the one key thing, and recently I'm sure you saw the Facebook Live. I was interviewing this 8-figure
Yes.
entrepreneur.
Yep.
We all say the same thing. Find a mentor in the area of the skill that you want to learn, and who they have gotten results for themselves and gotten results for others. Go and follow them. Go and learn from them. Go and pay them. Go and do whatever you can to go and have them lead you and guide you and show you all the shortcuts. Yeah, that's how you overcome whatever fears you have. Because at the end of the day, they have been there, done that, and they can tell you what mistakes to avoid, save you a lot of time and money, and also how to get there the fastest way.
That's right. Fantastic. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So find somebody who is at a point B and eventually get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I just want to offer you something really special. Shun Xian will be actually holding some workshops in the month of February.
Yeah.
So do catch him if you can. It will be as in I've learned from him personally. I know he's the real deal. This guy adds plenty of value. He gives immense amount of value.
Share with them how much you made just 1 week after my program.
So just a week after attending his program, I remember I basically super scaled my income. I actually used the techniques he taught me to implement into my email marketing, and I was able to make about $10,000 just a week after after what he taught me.
And
so,
that's of course the thing is because Rash is an action taker, right?
Yeah,
he literally implement what he teaches. Because if someone teaches something and you don't use the knowledge, it becomes worthless. So
that's Shun Xian for you. If you're looking for a mentor in internet marketing, this is the guy to look for.
Yeah.
So till next. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything
So
else?
you were saying about free workshops, so I'll just share with them about
Sure,
what is it.
please.
So basically, it's called How to Make 6 Figures a Year Working Only 4 Hours a Week. And the upcoming one is on 16th and 21st Feb. And I might have more in the future, but this is the current one plans. If you want to come for it, Rash has a link for you somewhere below the video or like somewhere in the email. Okay, so go and click on it. Then you can come for my free 2-hour workshop where I actually show you the business model. I explain to you how it works, everything, and then you can decide whether that's something that's right for you. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, again, I urge you to go and at least listen to this man, become friends with him because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright guys, till next time. Peace out. Bye bye.